Okay, hi, I'm starting this vlog off fresh off of work. This was my last day of work this week. Me and Megan are going to Indiana tomorrow. So now I'm just going to Menards because I need to pick out some paint. And then I'm going to head home and start packing and getting a whole bunch of stuff done to make sure everything's good so we can leave first thing in the morning. So come with me to do all that. Okay, so I'm looking for gray paint. And in my head, I was thinking dark gray, but now that I'm here and looking at all the different colors, I'm really starting to question. Because I also keep coming back to colors like this and kind of like this and this. And I'm starting to think that maybe that's not gray or even this, but this does look gray to me. But then I'm looking at all the colors. When I come down here and get into like the actual grays, but then I also see brown here. I'm confused. And maybe I'm thinking different than what I had in my mind. Okay, I am home now. I've actually been home for a little bit. I was super hungry, so I ate as soon as I got home. Then the new season of Traitors is out, so we started watching it. And Megan had to go to work, so I just wanted to spend a little bit of time with her before she left. And I just need to get my shit in gear and get a bunch of stuff done. We are planning on leaving at like 9 or 10 a.m. in the morning to go to Indy. There's supposed to be snow tonight. I cannot take any more snow, but it is what it is. It's only like 1 to 3 inches, which compared to what we had is small potatoes, so I'm fine with it. But I did get some paint colors, and like I said at Menards, I feel like what I had in my mind versus when I started looking at like actual paint colors and color theory is maybe a little bit different. I showed Megan these and she was like, they look, some of them look more brown to her, some of them look more gray. I don't know. I'm gonna show you them up against the bed because these are colors for the bedroom. So I'm gonna show you what it up against the bed so you can kind of see. What else was I gonna say? Oh, as far as tomorrow goes, I need to, before I leave tomorrow, I feel like I need to clean my whole entire house. I hate this part about me. And I don't know if anybody else does this, but we're leaving. Somebody is coming to watch the dogs, like check in on them. They're coming twice tomorrow and then we'll be back Saturday. So then they're coming once or twice on Saturday. I can't remember. I need to look. But I'm like, oh my gosh, people are going to be in the home. So now I need to clean my entire home. And honestly, it ain't great. It ain't bad, okay? But I need to put some clothes away. It's not ready for people, okay? If you know, you know. But anyways, yeah, I need to put some clothes away. I need to pack. Megan asked me if we could share a bag. She's like, I'm not bringing that much stuff. And like I'm mainly worried about my equipment because I don't know if I mentioned, but we're going to Indiana because she has a gig. But I'm like, you don't bring a lot of things. I'm not going to overpack. That is one of my goals for 2025 and moving forward is to stop overpacking. And when I went to go visit my mom for Christmas, I did pretty good. However, I want to share a suitcase. Or not a suitcase. I'm going to bring like an overnight bag, but still, whatever. We'll share a bag. She's like, I'm bringing like 3 things, so whatever. But I also need to finish editing the YouTube video that it'll already be up by the time y'all even see this. Hell. The what's in my bag, switching my bag over. And then I need to schedule like a bunch of podcast recordings. I don't know why I keep saying I feel like I'm so brain fried, but I have 2 recordings this Sunday. I pre-booked another recording for my podcast next Sunday, and then I'm also recording somebody else's podcast with them next Sunday too. So I need to get on and send those invites, put them on the calendar so I don't forget about them. So these are all things that I need to do, and all I want to do is lay down. I want to just relax, but we're just going to put it in gear. We're going to get all this shit done and let it be that. Okay, so these are the 4 colors I picked out at Menards. As you can see, all in the gray family to me. Maybe not to everybody else. And when I look at them through the camera right now, they even look more gray on camera than they do looking at them. So I'm just going to show y'all each one up against the wall because, again, like I said, it's going to be in the bedroom. So I'm just using this as a reference kind of to see how the bed would look up against it. So first up, we're going to do this one. And I think this is my personal favorite, which is the least gray of them all. It's more so like mauve. It was with some purples and going into the red family. I was a hairdresser, so I do understand color theory. However, this is this one. That is the 005C. This next one I think is my second favorite. It is coming off more gray, I feel like, through this camera than it actually is. But this is it. And I like this. I definitely like it. Okay. This is the next one, which I feel like looks similar to the last one, but it's not, I promise. It is also kind of in that like mauve-ish family, but again, it's just coming off so gray on camera, and it's not, and maybe that's why I had such a hard time when I was looking at the colors. And then this is the darkest one. I honestly just picked this up for reference so I could kind of just like see, and it's a little too cool for my liking. I will say this, 005C, so this one right here is my personal favorite. I think Megan said her favorite was this one, the 055-1C, and then my second choice is this one, which is not the darkest one. So I don't know. I truly don't know. Like when I put them back in the lighting, yeah, this one, it's really this one for me, I think. But then this has hints of purple too. I can't decide. I'm going to have to think on it. I'm going to have to give myself a deadline, think on it, and then just make a decision and go with it. Okay, I just spent a good hour putting the clothes away, and honestly, I also thought about the fact that I probably need to wash my hair. However, it's like 12, like midnight right now, and that's not gonna happen because I need to go to sleep. I've been up since like 8:30 a.m. I went to the gym this morning, please. But I started setting my clothes aside for Indiana, and I bought a couple things because Megan said that this event, her gig, is super dressy. However, my idea of super dressy and her idea of super dressy are two different things. And I love an option. So I'm going to bring both, but I have one dress and then pants. And the top I got to go with the pants is not happening. I can't wear that to these people's event. Like, I don't even know them. But it's fine. I'll wear it. I have somewhere else to wear it too. But I just don't know if I want to do the dress. I'm going to wait because it's like the event is with her sister. So I'm going to take both and see what her sister says. Like, is this super, or is this too dressy? Is this not? But again, I'm just the DJ's girlfriend. Like, whomst am I? Okay, to come up in these people's party dressed like this is an event that I should take part in. So this is the dress I got. It's from Revolve. It's the Bardot. And to be honest, it is, I didn't realize, I don't know what I was thinking when I bought it, but this is open. I thought it was going to be mesh all the way through, but it's really cute. Okay. It almost reminds me of the dress that Ariana wore for the last Vanderpump Rules reunion, RIP. And it's dark navy blue, very cute. It comes to like right here. I got an extra large just based off the size chart. And when I tried it on, I definitely have room in it, but I could have gotten a large. However, I think if I would have gotten a large, it would have been like, but anyways, so I have that. Then I got these just dress pants from Fashion Nova. One, because I realized, I don't know what happened to my black dress pants, but how do I have a closet with no black dress pants? So I have these. And then I have an array of cute tops that I could do. I really wanted a vest. Oh, hold on. Speaking of vest, I have this. It's like an oversized one. Maybe I could do that. Put a little lace bralette underneath. Maybe we'll bring this. I've had this forever. I love it. So maybe we'll do that. And then I'll bring like an extra top just in case. Because again, I don't know. And I'm probably just going to put on a black pump. That makes the most sense. And again, it's supposed to be freezing. So I'm going to leave that there. Take off my makeup, and then I think I'm just going to pack my makeup in the morning. I need to lay down. Good morning. We are getting ready to go, and it has snowed outside. Actually, I'll show you. It's so bad. Actually, I won't show you because that would mean somebody might know where I live. Anyways, I'll show you when we go outside. I'm so tired. I didn't fall asleep last night until like, well, I fell asleep probably like 1:30, but I started watching Will Trent. It kept coming up on Hulu as like suggested, and I saw the trailer for it, so I was like, why not? And it was actually pretty good. So I just have to pack my makeup up. Everything else is packed up. Megan's packing up the car now, and we're gonna hit the road. It says it's only supposed to take us like 3 hours and 47 minutes, but I feel like it's gonna take us like closer to 5, just looking at the snow. So I just looked at the radar, even though I'm no meteorologist. However, it looks like we are driving into it. I'm not gonna lie, this video looks a lot better than what it actually is. Megan is at 10 and 2, and she has already instructed me to stop passenger seat driving. So, yeah. Okay, we made it. It took us, how long did you say it took us?
4.5 hours. Probably.
4.5 hours. Megan drove the entire way. For the record, I did ask multiple times if she wanted me to, but the answer kept being no. But we made it. We have to hurry up and get ready because we were supposed to get here at like 2:30, 3, and we didn't get here until it's 5:30. And she's got to be at the venue at 6:30. And I'm nowhere close to getting ready. So we're going to hurry up, get ready real quick. I'm going to make espresso martinis for everybody. And then, yeah, we'll be on our way. Oh, and the weather here it is, let me turn this around. It is nuts. I mean, and it's almost like nothing is plowed. Nothing. I don't even freaking know. So, yep, here we go. Off the snow. It is making my headache 10 times worse. I was laying with my coat over my face, but it started getting really hot. So then Megan made me this. Because she is the sweetest, best girlfriend I could ever ask for. But how much longer do we have left, babe?
Like an hour.
Like an hour left. So me and my coat curtain will be just continuing to sit here and browse TikTok. I will update y'all whenever. Yeah, just know I'm unwell. How I look right now, that's how I feel. Yeah. Okay, Megan just posed a good question, and now my mind is wondering. She said, what did you say? The horses.
Oh, the horses.
Yeah.
So like back in the day, horses were like wild, right? So what made people like be like, oh, let's domesticate these things, and now there's like barely any wild horses left, and like, why don't they domesticate like a zebra? Like, they're like horses, aren't they? They just don't live in, I don't know.
And
blows my mind. I don't know why. This is a boring drive, so this is what comes to my mind. Okay.
She said, "What is a zebra? But if not a striped horse?"
Yeah.
I did Google why.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I Googled why horses were domesticated. Or no, I Googled
I know that they're very, very smart animals, so.
No, I Googled if all of them were domesticated. I Googled if there are any wild horses left.
Oh.
And it didn't say yes or no because, like, I feel, yeah, and essentially, if a horse escapes, it could be wild again. You know what I mean?
Probably go out and catch them, but.
Yeah. Do you think?
Trackers on them now and stuff.
I was gonna say, do you think they chip them like we chip the dogs?
Sure. I never thought about it though. Like, I don't know.
I mean, and how? I'm gonna Google everything.
Like, people domesticate deer. Like that's what made.
No,
that's what made me think about it,
people do not.
Deer.
People do not domesticate deer.
Like I just don't know.
Who would be like, oh, I have? Well, maybe because people will be like, I have pigs, but that's for like. This is gonna sound bad, but
actually,
that's for like.
Kind of domesticated. Pigs are. Some are.
Yeah,
like
for like
ones.
for like food purposes.
I don't know.
But people do have pet pigs actually that don't intend on making bacon. So
yeah,
I don't know. The life of a horse.
I don't know.
Questions that need answers. Actually, I'm about to give us answers. I'm gonna look it up.
All right, cool. Let me know.
Okay, I am at the gym. Last night we got home. We checked on the dogs. Obviously, they were super excited to see us, and they were probably really confused because we had two different people watching them just because our friends were all busy. But and Tank ended up getting sick last night. Like, he walked up to me on the couch like he usually does. Like, he's very, very cuddling. And he looked like he was like if you have a pit bull, you understand. He was just like, he's very in your face. And he was just like staring at me. And I was like, come on, just lay down. And he kind of took a minute to lay down. And then next thing I knew, he just went and like projectile vomit when it was like all right here, all down my arm. It was this close to missing my face. Megan was like, I've never seen anyone jump up or move so fast. I scrumped a scream that I'm sure the neighbors heard. I'm sure people in the next town overheard. I was like, what the fuck? And then I like got myself cleaned up. I was very dramatic about it. Megan was in tears. She actually was crying, laughing at me. I was like, thank you so much. Thank you. But then after I got myself cleaned up and we kind of just like checked on him, he was like still, I scared King so bad he ran into the other room and under the covers. That's how loud I screamed. Milo was like, and Tank, his tail was like still wagging and stuff. I don't know, but got myself cleaned up and then we laid down again just to relax. And probably like 45 minutes later, he did it again with no warning. You know how dogs, when they're about to throw up, they're like, like, It no warning, just sitting there, and we're like, what? We're like looking at it, and that second time it's not on me. It was on a blanket, but we're like looking at it, and we're just like, it doesn't seem like there's anything in it. Like, I don't know. But after that last time, he seemed fine, went to bed. He didn't throw up overnight, so maybe something just was upsetting his stomach. I don't know, but I'm about to get this workout in. Then I have 2 podcast recordings back to back, and then I need to like go run some errands and stuff, so I might do that. I'll take y'all with me, but then I feel like after that we'll probably just like end this vlog because there's nothing else going on. I have some work to do since I've been off since Friday and it's payroll week, so I gotta do that stuff. I might do it today, and then yeah, that'll be it. I am back. We're probably just gonna go ahead and end this vlog here, because the weekend's over and I don't really have much else to do. Tomorrow, excuse me, is Monday, and we're back to regularly scheduled programming, work, all those things. Megan is actually at work now. But we have a lot that's gonna be coming up within the next couple of like months, actually. I am moving. We're actually moving in together. We don't live together right now, but I mean, we're with each other all the time, but we found a place. We are moving. So we'll be taking you along that whole journey. I ran to Bed Bath and Beyond, RIP. I miss that store, but Bath and Body Works, to re-up on candles just because I still had that gift card, and I lit our last candle last night. So I'll show you which ones I got. I have them right here. I just got my tried and true rose water and ivy. I am obsessed with this candle. Okay. I will always have this candle with me. This one and mahogany teak wood, always have to have them on me. So it's just so fresh and good, and it's literally, this is the new one. This is the one that I finished last night, and I have another one in the bedroom. It is the best candle ever. That and mahogany teak wood I always keep on deck. And then I don't know if they're launching new candles. I mean, obviously the season's changing. This one is called Flower Child. It's just pretty fresh as well. I liked it. And when I tell you I ran in there because the mall closed at 6, I got there at 5:28. And I hate to be that person that's in the stores like last minute, but I just really need to get these candles because I didn't want to do it tomorrow. And then I got this raspberries and whipped vanilla. It's not as sweet as I thought it was gonna be. I don't like just straight vanilla or straight like heavy like scents, which is funny because I used to be like a dessert scented candle ass bitch. I always used to have to be like cinnamon roll pumpkin or vanilla chai and da-da. I don't know if my nose has changed over the past few years, but I cannot do those scents anymore. And then I got a one wick pink apple punch. Smells pretty good. This is going to go in the bathroom. I always keep the small ones in the bathroom, and I had no more bathroom ones. So all of the new scents are pretty good. The Bath and Body Works by me, the walls were pretty bare. And oh wait, no, that wasn't on here. I had like a one day vlog on TikTok that we had gone into Bath and Body Works like right after Christmas, and the walls were bare. They weren't as bare as they were that day. And I mean like 4 cents were out that day. They weren't as bare as they were that day, but they definitely were bare. And I want to say, just because I used to work for Victoria's Secret way, way, way back in the day, like after high school, I think that they had like a floor set coming up because Victoria's Secret's right by Bath and Body Works in my mall. And I noticed that they were starting to take structures down or whatever. And I was like, oop, looks like a floor set day. And this girl who I know works at Victoria's Secret, like she had her Victoria's Secret uniform on. Which is all black if you don't know. She was coming in right as the mall was closing. I was like, yep, it's a floor set day for them. So I don't know if Bath & Body Works is doing the same thing. But sometimes I listen to what like the employees are saying. And I heard them saying like, I've shut down all the registers. I've done this, I've done that. And I was like, that must mean they have like something to do after work. So they want to expedite closing. But anyways, I am going to watch Southern Hospitality because I haven't watched this week's episode. And I saw that Emmy freaks out. I'm really worried about her. Like, I just want to be like, Emmy. And maybe I'll watch Southern Charm as well. I don't know. Southern Charm's kind of like bleh this season. But I'm going to just chill out. You'll be seeing this vlog. I'm actually have a podcast episode uploading now. So by the time y'all see this, I will have been up. But thanks for following along with this vlog. And I will see y'all next time.